Simplykrystelle. So today's video is going to be a full face, it's like thundering outside. It's going to be a full face of products that are under $10. All the products that I'm going to be using are all very affordable products. None of them went over $10. I believe they were all actually under $10. Well, one thing was $9.99, which is $10, but everything that I used today on my face is not over $10. Before we get on to the video, please make sure that you subscribe to my channel down below, and let's get on to the video on how I create this look with all affordable products. So I actually picked up the E.L.F brow pencil in the shade Neutral Brown, and this is a $2 eyebrow pencil. So I'm just going to do my eyebrows off camera. I don't like to do my eyebrows on camera, so I'm just going to do them off camera and I'll be right back. My eyebrows as best as I could. I feel like this eyebrow pencil is a little harder to work with. Obviously it's nothing like my Anastasia pencil. That one is a little bit more like creamier, I would say. This one I have to like go over my eyebrows over and over, and the color I think is wrong because it's coming off a little gray on my eyebrows. But this is a $2 pencil, and my little sister loves this eyebrow pencil. She swears by it. I don't know if I would repurchase this, but it's not a bad eyebrow pencil for $2 if you're in the market for eyebrow pencil, affordable eyebrow pencil. And the next thing that I got is this E.L.F Poreless Putty Primer. This has been talked about how it's like a dupe for the Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer. So I'm just gonna take a little bit of this, and this runs about $8. I'm gonna have everything linked down below with the prices and the items I got. And the thing about this primer is I feel like I can put as much as I want on my face. I'm just gonna look in my mirror, but I feel like I can put as much as I want. Actually not a bad primer. I feel like with this primer, like my pores definitely like don't show as much, and that's a really good thing about it. For eyeshadow primer, I'm actually going to use the Catrice Liquid Camouflage Concealer to prime my eyelids. I don't use eyeshadow primer anymore as much. I usually just take concealer and prime my lids. That's just my thing that I've been doing lately. But this concealer is really affordable, and it's under $10 as well. Everything here is under $10 that I'm using today. I'm just going to apply a little bit. I'm just going to take this Real Techniques Expert Face Brush, and I'm just going to use that to spread the concealer on my eyelids. For my eyes, I'm going to actually go in with this palette right here. This is the E.L.F Matte for Matte Summer Breeze palette, and it is such a beautiful like warm toned palette. And I think I'm just gonna create like a purple look because my my pigment that I got from JCat Beauty is purple. So I'm just gonna start off with this brownie taupey shade right here. I'm just going to use that as my transition shade. Now I'm just gonna take this dark brown, and I'm just gonna apply this to the outer V of my eyes just to add a little bit more depth. And then when I put my pigment on, I feel like it's just gonna make the look come together seamlessly. And this palette is actually pretty pigmented. I just had to dip in it a couple times and build up the intensity of the eyeshadows, but this is not a bad palette at all. Like, I'm just going to take this fluffy brush and just kind of try to blend everything together because I don't want it to look muddy. And if I keep looking over there, it's because I'm just looking at my laptop. It has like it's kind of like my monitor, so I'm just looking over to make sure like my eyes look fine. I'm gonna go back in with that purple. I'm just gonna intensify the purple a little bit more. It's not as intense as I want it to be, so I'm just gonna go back on top of it and just keep going until it becomes as intense as I want it to be. And then for the pigment for my lids, I actually got this J-Cat Beauty pigment, and I'm just gonna show you guys like the lid because if I show it to you, like the actual thing is gonna fall out. But this is the color. It's so pretty. I actually thought it was like a brownie color. On the Ulta website, it didn't look like it was purple, and I was like, I don't want to do another purple look because I do a lot of purple looks. But it actually turned out to be purple, so I was like, okay, I'm just gonna go with it. But this is a really, really good pigment. It's very, very pigmented. You can apply it either wet or dry. Today I think I'm just gonna apply it dry, and I'm just gonna take like a flat brush and I'm just going to apply it to my lids. I'm not gonna go on the outer part of my lids because I have that brown there, but I'm just gonna go in the inner part. For the eyes for now. I'm gonna go back later and I'm going to apply like my lower lash line and all that jazz and finish up my eyes. But I really, really love this pigment. It's such a beautiful pigment and it's so affordable. Like I said, I was gonna link down the details for you guys below, but do you see how pigmented this pigment is on my eyes? And it's honestly like very affordable. I'm definitely probably gonna go back and purchase a lot more of these pigments. They are amazing and very, very, very pigmented, and I feel like they were easy. It was very easy to work with. I went a little overboard, so I got a little pigment on my crease, but that's okay. I'm not a makeup artist. I'm not perfect. For foundation, I picked up the LA Girl Pro Coverage Foundation. I got it in 2 shades. I got it in Coffee and I got it in Toast. I think I swatched better in Toast. I think Coffee is a little too red for my skin tone, but I got it, so I think Toast is a little bit more like on the neutral side, like in the middle. I'm gonna go ahead with Toast, and I'm gonna use my E.L.F is the foundation brush from It Cosmetics, and I'm just gonna use that to apply the foundation on my face. And this is a very, very lightweight foundation. It's not a full coverage foundation. It's supposed to give you like a glowy finish. I think it's more so like, oh, it's illuminating. It's an illuminating foundation, but I feel like with powder I can definitely set it to make it not as illuminating, even though I don't have like oily skin, so whether it's illuminating or matte, it doesn't really affect me. But I like a little bit more of a not so dewy finish to my skin. But I'm just gonna put a little powder to set it down, but it doesn't look too illuminating right now. When I look at it in the mirror, it looks illuminating, but it doesn't look like super like illuminating. Effect that this has is definitely pretty luminous, but that's okay because I'm just gonna set it down with powder to make it like less dewy. If you love dewy foundation, this foundation is probably really good for you. I'm not really a dewy girl like that, but I do like the coverage of this foundation. I do. It's a really good foundation, and it's like only $8.99, so it's pretty good. I'm just gonna take the Catrice Liquid Camouflage Concealer. I got mine in the shade Bronze Beige. I think it's a little too dark to highlight on my skin tone, so I was thinking of going back and purchasing the one before this one, because this one is like, it's not a bad shade, but I think it's a little too dark to highlight my skin. To just set all of that in my face, I'm gonna take the JCat Luxie Pro Powder, and I got it in the shade Banana, and I'm just going to apply that where I put highlight. I'm going to take this blush brush from Real Techniques, and I'm going to use it to just set the rest of my face. And yeah, this brush, I don't use it for blush. I find that it's like the perfect size for like face setting, so that's what I use this brush for, and it's actually perfect. Fortunately, there aren't a lot of bronzers for deeper skin at an affordable price. I don't know if these brands think maybe like we don't purchase bronzers as darker skin, or maybe they haven't found like a formula that's good for darker skin, but I don't have a bronzer that's under $10 in my collection. No, I don't have a bronzer that's under $10 in my collection. So I'm just gonna use blush and highlight today. And yeah, it's really sad. I think that the company drugstore affordable companies should make more bronzers for deeper skin. Like, it's like we bronze our skin too. So, but anyways, I'm gonna be using the You Glow Girl baked highlighter from JCat Beauty. I really like this brand of makeup, JCat. Like, everything I've tried from them has been pretty good. Like, I haven't tried anything from them that I don't like. So I'm really impressed by JCat, and I'm really impressed by Catrice as well. So I'm just gonna take this highlighting brush, and I'm just going to my face and with this highlighter. So let's see how this highlight works. Blush, I'm taking the JCat Beauty Love Struck blusher. They have these in bronzers, but there was no bronzer that I felt like would look good on my skin, and I wasn't gonna like spend more money and stuff and like not even use the product, so I didn't even like bother. But this is the shade Kitten Kisses, and it's a really pretty like magenta pink bronzer. It's so pretty. And I'm just going to take very little on my brush. This is a ColourPop brush. This is the F1 brush. But this brush picks up a lot of products. So you have to be careful with this brush. But I'm just going to take a little bit. That's going to be it for my face. Like face makeup, powder, foundation, all that stuff. And now I'm just gonna go back to my eyes, finish off my eyes, finish off my lips, and this will be it for this full face of products under $10. Under my eyes, I thought I would keep it very like simple. I'm just gonna go in with the purple shade first, and I'm just gonna smudge that on my lower lash line first. Of this brown right here, this dark brown, and I think I'm just gonna apply a little bit of it on the outer portion of my eyes. Just, I don't know, I'm trying something new. I've never like done this before, but I'm just gonna take very little on this flat brush, and I'm just gonna apply it just to the outer edge. I'm gonna take this Essence Lash Princess mascara, and I'm just gonna apply that right here. That's gonna be it for the eyes. I really like how my eyes look right now. Like I think it looks super like dramatic, super like smoky, very pretty eye look. I really like this look that I created with these affordable products under $10. Like, so it goes to show that you can get such a beautiful flawless look for not without breaking like the bank or anything. For my inner corner highlight, I'm gonna take this right here, the same highlight I have on my face, and I'm just gonna pop a little bit, very little, to my inner corners. The last thing I have left to do are my lips. I'm gonna be taking this NYX lip liner in the shade Mauve, and I'm just going to probably fill my whole lips with it and then go over top with a lip gloss that I purchased. I'm gonna go on top of that with this J-Cat Beauty Extreme Shimmer Topper. I love the shimmer that it gives to your lips. Like, it's so pretty, the shimmer that you get. The final look, you guys, I really enjoyed doing this look. I love like drugstore makeup. I don't think like drugstore makeup has been getting like a lot of recognition, but I'm like shocked at the fact you can get like a super full face using all products under $10. So basically, if you're on a budget or if you have an event or something you're going to and you don't want to spend a lot of money, you don't have to, because you can go to your local Ulta, CVS, Walgreens, and like store carries drugstore products or affordable products and have really good results from these products. And it's showing you that high-end makeup is nice. Like, I like high-end makeup, but you don't always have to use high-end makeup. Like, you can clearly get a nice full face with drugstore products. So thank you again so much for watching my video. Please subscribe to my channel. Please like this video. Please comment down below what your favorite drugstore product is. And thank you again for watching my video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.